Hi, everybody. I'm Morgan Davis from Overload. We are here at South by 2019 at the TuneCore Music Made Me Mixer, and I'm here with 2/3 of Fanclub. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Daniel.
All right, and this is you guys' first South by with this particular band, right?
That's right, yeah.
How's it been so far?
It's been really good, actually. Our shows have been good. We've seen a lot of great shows. Yeah, it's been nice. I feel like South by kind of also pulled back a little bit, so it's a lot more. It's at a good peak point. I feel like right now it's not too crazy like a couple years ago. It's like oversaturated, inundated. It's like too much.
Right.
But now,
well, this year they change it up. So for people who don't know, they're not doing UT Spring Break at the same time as South by.
I did not know that.
That's a big part of why. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what are some of the acts that you've seen that you've been really excited about at South by this year?
I literally just saw the Beths. That was really amazing. They're from New Zealand, so with all the stuff that's been happening, they were very emotional after the first song. So a little bit of crying, a little bit of hugging and breakdown, and it was at Barracuda inside. So I feel like all of us, we felt that, and
right.
I started tearing up. I actually happened to be next to a band that we played with last night, Fritz, who's amazing. They're from Australia, and it was very beautiful. It was sad, but there was also a lot of love, and
everything
they
you want from music.
Forward. Yeah, they pushed forward, and it was great. Like I feel like almost the whole set, she had like one little tear coming down from her eye. Yeah, it was really beautiful. And then the music, aside from all that, is wonderful. So that was great. And Cherry Glazer played right before, so that was really cool. Just like she's amazing, obviously. We saw Japanese Breakfast last night at 1 a.m. at 1 a.m. at Mohawk, and there's no line. It was free to the public. And I was like, I was trying to tell everyone, like, come, where's everyone? And it was great. She's great.
Right.
So.
How about you, Daniel?
So I mostly same acts as him, and then the other two that have been really amazing are Fontaine's DC.
Yeah, they've been hearing great things.
Yeah, they're so I've seen them 2 or 3 times now. Yeah, Seisumi from Japan, from Korea, were incredible. We saw them at Valhalla a couple days ago. So good. And then for me, the winner so far of South by was Black MIDI, also from the UK. They were just totally blew me away, and I've seen every one of their shows I could catch. Yeah, they're crazy, but yeah, lots of amazing music all around. Yeah, for sure.
Well, and you guys are coming into South by fresh off an EP that started out as a batch of singles, basically. I think the first track I heard from you was either Strangers or Leaves. So just kind of tell me about the experience of that, of putting that EP out and then going right into South by, and just kind of having this as a baptism for the group so big like this right at the beginning.
Well, I guess, it's been a little different just because our previous project had been around for a while, so the idea of digital singles as your introduction as a band was kind of new, and so it was never really operated that way before. So, but it was great that it seemed to work fairly well. It got some attention kind of straight off the bat. So that was very exciting. So it's just, from my perspective, it's just been really good timing of everything. Just, that kind of got rolling. There's just been good momentum all along. So it's felt really good to roll into South by with that.
Right.
No, yeah, we've been very, very lucky, I feel like. Yeah, timing was very auspicious.
Yeah. Well, something that I really like about Fanclub is that it's a sound that's very much rooted in kind of like the 80s new wave stuff, but it has a very fresh approach to it, and the songwriting is really strong. And a thing that I like is that it has this just anthemic quality to it with the instrumentation, and then the vocals are just so beautiful and breathtaking. What's the origin of the band? How did it come together? Because I think I've seen you two around the scene for a while, but Leslie is new to me.
Yeah. So we were in a project together called Letting Up the Spike Rate Faults for he had it for 10, 12 years, something like that, and I was on board for most of it. And we played with Leslie's old band, The Disease, a few years ago, and just kind of kept her in mind as a really strong voice and a really great performer. And that was also pretty auspicious timing too. She had just kind of wrapped up a few things in her life when we started working on this project, and just immediately it all just worked really well. She meshed really well in terms of songwriting, and was just really flexible in terms of, you know, just come over in the middle of the night because we've got this new track ready to go, and she could just put down vocals immediately. And so it's just everything in that regard logistically too. It's just been really smooth, and she's, even in just a few months, I feel like she's grown as like a front woman.
Yeah.
It's only been 20 shows, if that we've played, and she's so much stronger of a performer now than when we first started. It's really, I'm excited to see how much even more impressive she's going to be in a year, you know.
Well, and on that note, you're about to go on a tour. You guys are about to. I said it was going to be a West Coast, but you said it's a little bit all over the place.
Well, you know the dates better than I do. I forget where we're
We're heading to LA and stopping all in between. So El Paso, Tucson, Phoenix, Albuquerque. We'll play in San Diego. It's kind of our, get our feet wet, see if people want to actually come to a show. And I think from there, we'll slowly start announcing more tour dates. We already have a couple things lined up in August and September. So I think it's good. We have some momentum. We want to work hard, and we want to just write good songs. So hopefully we can kind of just keep it going, and we'll see what happens.
And you have a lot of touring experience between the three of you, but is there anything that you're especially excited or anxious about with this particular band on this tour?
I'm excited because it's the smallest.
I was going to say, it's a lot
in
less.
every way. It's less people, it's less stuff. My drum set's smaller. Like, it's literally everything it's just tight. We can fit it all into like one car. That's not even like a van. It's just a car.
Yeah, it's great when you don't have a cargo van for it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty excited about how like just physically comfortable it's going to be.
We get excited about logistics.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we're all
leg room.
Yeah, exactly. So, the shows will be fun, like drinking with our friends will be fun, but also just like comfortable.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Are there any things that have been unexpected to you with this release? Any acclaim or coverage, or just anything that has surprised you with people being so passionate about it? Because it feels like you've gotten a really strong response really quickly with this project.
I feel like I'm so pleased and feel just super lucky that it's happened so fast. I think just the momentum of it has surprised me a bit. I mean, I felt confident about the songs and about our performances. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't feel really good about it. But just the fact that so quickly a lot of people seem to agree is really exciting.
Bear Dudes came out last night.
Yeah. Some guys from Tiny Desk.
Oh, you did a Tiny Desk performance?
No. The people who run that were there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All songs considered.
And,
Bob Boylan and them?
Yeah. So yeah, that's great.
And then you are about to put out a new single, correct? You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Is Uppercut? Is that what's coming out next? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we made a video for that a couple weeks ago with some friends of ours. That was super fun. Great people. I'm really excited to see it. They shot it all in Super 8, so it's going to look amazing. So I'm psyched about that. They're all crazy talented people. So happy to have them as friends, and then to be able to work with them as well is really cool. So that should be end of this month, beginning of next month, somewhere around there.
In April.
In April? Okay.
In April.
All right. Well, do you want to tell everyone where they can find Fanclub online and everywhere?
5 Fs. Fanclub with 5 Fs on everything. Yeah.
Is there any significance behind the 5 Fs, or is it just the real enthusiasm for it?
I think it was that the other ones weren't available, mostly. And if you're going to go for it, go for it. Like 2 Fs seems a little silly. But
I didn't know if it was like a sly fun fest tribute there,
Ooh. Man, now I'm sad.
Yeah. Well, we'll end on that sad note. But everyone should check out Fanclub. Absolutely incredible. Catch them on tour if you're in any of their tour dates, and we'll list all the information for you. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.